Imagine yourself standing in front of the tin food aisle in a bustling UK supermarket. You spot a 340-gram tin of Prince's corned beef. Its current price tag reads £4 and 10 pence. Now cast your eyes over to the budget own label rows. For exactly that same £4 and 10 pence, you could currently walk away with 10 400-gram tins of chickpeas. That is over a quarter of a kilogram of tinned meat, compared to a staggering 2.4 kilograms of drained chickpeas. Welcome to Basket Verdict. Now, this does not mean those 10 tins are nutritionally equivalent to the beef. Corned beef provides a highly concentrated hit of animal protein. But if we are talking about what truly deserves permanent real estate in your family pantry, the price tag is only the beginning. We are not on a hunt to find the absolute healthiest food on earth. Instead, we are asking a far more practical question. How much useful food, nutritional value, and meal-building flexibility do you actually get for your money? Out of the 13 popular tins we are putting on the counter today, 11 will earn their shelf space, 2 will be cast aside, and 1 tin costing under 50 pence will be crowned the undisputed foundational champion of your kitchen. Before we begin filtering them down, we must disarm the 3 biggest traps of buying tin food. Trap number 1, net weight versus drained weight. A 400-gram tin absolutely does not mean you will get 400 grams of actual food. For example, a 145-gram tin of Tesco tuna only yields 102 grams of actual fish, and a 400-gram tin of kidney beans shrinks to 240 grams once you pour the liquid down the sink. Do not pay for water you cannot eat. Trap number 2. Being tinned does not automatically make it less nutritious than fresh or frozen. The NHS confirms that tinned fruits and vegetables absolutely count towards your 5 a day, provided you choose those stored in pure water or natural juice rather than heavy syrups or salted brine. The canning process does not disqualify a food from a balanced diet. And trap number 3, protein does not automatically equal the perfect pantry choice. Tinned fish is incredibly useful, but many varieties carry quite a bit of salt. Similarly, processed meats like corned beef deliver high protein, but NHS guidance clearly recommends limiting red and processed meat within your overall diet. Let us examine the 2 tins that fail to justify becoming regular stocking priorities. At number 13, we have Prince's corned beef in the 340-gram tin. This is the traditional, old-school emergency meat supply. At its current standard price of £4.10, it translates to £12 and 6 pence per kilogram. Its formula is incredibly straightforward. 98% cooked beef, salt, and preservative. Packing 25 grams of protein per 100 grams, it certainly delivers a substantial nutritional hit. So why is it pushed aside? Its weakness is not hidden fillers. In fact, it is almost entirely beef. Its fatal flaw is pantry economics. At £4.10 for a single tin, its culinary flexibility is fairly limited, and it remains a processed meat with relatively high salt and saturated fat. For that exact same money, you could buy a massive arsenal of far more versatile building block tins. It makes sense for camping, emergencies, or specific niche recipes, but it is not the core of an everyday pantry. At number 12, Ye Olde Oak hot dogs in the 400-gram tin. Positioned as an ultra-cheap, instant convenience food, its current price sits at just 89 pence. However, after draining the brine, the usable weight is a mere 184 grams. The formula hovers around 63 to 65% mechanically separated chicken, water, starches, chicken collagen, salt, and stabilizers. Using mechanically separated meat does not mean it is poisonous. The real issue here is pantry efficiency. You are paying for convenience, a ready-to-heat texture, but the protein return is far lower than tinned fish, and its meal-building flexibility is nowhere near that of pulses. It works as a wildly cheap family treat or camping convenience, but its priority as a regular stock item is incredibly weak. Looking at those two eliminated tins alongside the rest, two golden rules emerge. Firstly, the best pantry tins are almost always ingredients, not finished meals. Unseasoned tomatoes, kidney beans, and lentils are certainly not as instantly appealing as a hot dog, but they possess the power to transform into countless different dishes. Secondly, extremely cheap does not mean nutritionally empty. Current supermarket basics like chickpeas at 41 pence or lentils at 45 pence are perfect proof of this truth. Here are the 11 tins that truly earn their space in your cupboards, moving from specialist backups to universal giants. Number 11. Tesco pineapple slices in juice, earning the title of the best sweet pantry backup. Costing £1.15, its simple ingredient list of pineapple, pineapple juice, and citric acid makes it incredibly useful. It is perfect for quick desserts, baking, sweet and sour dishes, or topping a pizza, especially when fresh fruit availability is inconsistent in the house. Number 10. Tesco Naturally Sweet Corn, the best instant vegetable side. For just 53 pence, you get 260 drained grams of corn and water. It is brilliantly versatile for tuna pasta, salads, fried rice, or soups, effortlessly contributing to your 5 a day without breaking the bank. Number 9. Tesco Coconut Milk, the best flavor multiplier. Costing 75 pence, do not expect it to be a protein source. Its true power lies in transforming cheap ingredients into culinary masterpieces. One tin can turn plain lentils into a rich dal, or basic chicken into a fragrant curry. Due to its high saturated fat, it serves best as a foundational cooking ingredient rather than a standalone dish. Number 8. Tesco Reduced Sugar and Salt Baked Beans, the best emergency meal. For a mere 40 pence, you get a tin packed with 49% haricot beans. Unlike plain unseasoned pulses, this tin is ready to be poured straight onto toast or a baked potato. While you surrender control over the sauce's exact formulation, it provides a tremendously convenient, reduced sugar and salt meal at a rock-bottom price. Number 7. Tesco Chickpeas in Water, the best all-round pulse. At just 41 pence, it is a superb source of protein and fiber. You can toss them into curries, salads, stews, blend them into hummus, or roast them. This is undoubtedly one of the strongest 41 pence purchases you can make for your entire kitchen. Number 6. Tesco Red Kidney Beans in Water, the best batch cooking tin. Just 39 pence secures 240 drained grams of beans. It is the absolute beating heart of a classic chili, rice and beans, or hearty casseroles. At this price point, its value for bulk cooking is simply unbeatable. Number 5. Tesco Green Lentils in Water, the best meat stretcher. For 45 pence, you secure protein, fiber, and substantial meal volume with virtually zero salt. The strongest proof of its value is cooking a minced beef dish, like a cottage pie or bolognese, and replacing half the meat with these lentils. It is one of the smartest budget strategies on the shelf. Number 4. Tesco Tuna Chunks in Spring Water, the best lean protein convenience. 65 pence delivers 24.9 grams of protein per 100 grams of drained fish. Easily combined with sandwiches, pasta, or salads, it is a formidable essential, even if it is slightly pricier per kilo than beans and contains a trace of salt. Number 3. Alva Sardines in Spring Water, the best cheap oily fish. Just 75 pence secures a fantastic hit of protein and omega-3. The NHS advises including oily fish in your weekly diet, and while the strong flavor and tiny edible bones might not be for everyone, the nutritional value it delivers for under £1 is absolutely staggering. Number 2. Tesco Scottish Mackerel in Tomato Sauce, the best ready-to-eat oily fish. Priced at £1.30, containing 65% mackerel in a rich tomato puree. Unlike plain sardines in water, This tin comes with its own sauce built in. Simply open it over toast, rice, or a baked potato. The combination of high-quality protein, healthy fats, and instant flavor easily justifies its place at number 2. And finally, sitting proudly at number 1, the unbeatable overall pantry staple, Tesco Italian chopped tomatoes. The standard price is a mere 47 pence, equating to just £1.18 a kilogram, containing 65% chopped tomatoes in concentrated juice with minimal salt. It does not win because it is packed with protein, nor is it a luxury item or an organic marvel. It wins because of its unparalleled meal leverage. From this single 47 pence tin, you can build a pasta sauce, a curry base, a chili, a shakshuka, a soup, or a lentil stew. Chopped tomatoes take the crown because 47 pence does not just buy you one meal. It buys you the beginning of almost any meal you could ever want to create in your kitchen. To optimize your coverage space, you do not need to memorize all 13 products. Simply follow this structural map. Always keep 2 to 4 tins of chopped tomatoes as your universal base. Keep 2 or 3 pulse tins, like chickpeas, lentils, or kidney beans. Stock 1 tin of baked beans for an instant emergency meal. Keep 1 or 2 fish tins, depending on your preference for tuna, sardines, or mackerel. And finally, hold a few specialist backup tins like pineapple, sweet corn, or coconut milk. Whenever you shop, remember 3 golden rules. First, always check the drained weight, especially for fish, sweet corn, and fruit. Do not pay for brine you will only pour away. Second, buy ingredients before you buy finished meals. A plain tin of beans or tomatoes might look boring, but boring ingredients can create 5 different dinners, whereas a processed ready meal tin only solves 1 quick lunch. And third, match the liquid to the job. For tinned fruit and veg, NHS guidance favors natural juice or water over sugary syrups in salted water. Let us return to that opening image. 1 expensive tin of corned beef versus 10 tins of chickpeas. The core lesson here is not, never buy corned beef, nor is it, all processed food is terrible. The truth is, a smart, resilient pantry is not built around the most expensive tins on the shelf. It is built around the tins that give you the greatest number of options. The best tin is not the one with the most impressive packaging. The best tin is the one that allows you to open your cupboard on a tired Tuesday night and immediately see 3 completely different dinners staring back at you. Share this video with that person in your house who always stands in front of a fully stocked cupboard and complains that there is absolutely nothing to eat.